Soll ich sagen, Alter, warum leuchtet's hier? Ey, Barbara, warum müssen wir überhaupt hier rein? Wir haben sie doch ständig dabei.
Honorary Knight. Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre to Hermel again, we cannot oblige.
It seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Einfallsreicher Name.
Of course.
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the tyrant's final fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
The tyrant's final fury?
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed Old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached Old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the tyrant's final fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
Es muss ja nichts mit dem Tyrannen zusammenhängen.
Right. Later, the theory of the tyrant's final fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Rosaria.
Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Mach dir keine Sorgen, ich werde dir auch helfen.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful. May the animal Archon protect you all.
Verdammt, ich will die Rosaria haben, so eine Scheiße. Ich werde sie nicht spielen, aber ich will sie irgendwie haben. Verdammte Sammelwut. Und nein, ich werde jetzt nicht nochmal was dafür ausgeben. Damn it. Die Wahrscheinlichkeit, sie zu kriegen, ist so verdammt gering, ey. Und am Schluss habe ich Glück und kriege den verdammten 3 Tage ja nochmal. Reiß dich zusammen, Mann. Reiß dich zusammen.
I'm fine. Not scared.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
No, that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Ich wundere, dass sie die Rosaria nicht rumgegammelt hat, um zuzuschauen. Also die ist sowieso viel zu schlau hier. Aber Alter, wir sind mit der Story jetzt auch schon eine Stunde beschäftigt, ne? Jetzt kommen ja, ich bin ja viel auf so Figurenseiten unterwegs, Figurenshops und My Figure Collection, wo alle Figuren, was rausgebracht werden, angezeigt werden. Also japanisch und so. Das soll scheinbar eine ganze Reihe von so kleinen Chibi-Figuren kommen von Genshin Impact. Oder eher so Nendroid-Figuren mäßig. Hey, was geht ab?
The Abyss Order!
Ja und?
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Oh nein, der Abyss. Wie soll ich das nur schaffen? Indem wir einfach abrocken hier. Und du bist wieder der Einzige, der wohl wieder meint, er kann da machen, was er will, ne? Nicht mehr wie sonst.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
Wir sollten uns beeilen und Boreas finden.
Yeah, let's go!
I'm not going any further.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
Was Angst vor flauschigen Tieren. Es geht nicht wirklich
It
darum.
has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
Du verabscheust die 7 wirklich, hm?
There's nothing special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods. You shouldn't place too much trust in them, but at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down.
So, aber dein Slave schaut nicht irgendwie aus wie meiner, oder? Ist nur gerade so ein Gedanke, aber irgendwie so von, vielleicht bloß weil er blond ist oder so, aber keine Ahnung. Der wirkt ein bisschen wie ein Erwachsener von unserem Charakter. Gott, diese Geschichte ist einfach nur verwirrend. Versuch wieder noch zu lernen.
Even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven or is he protecting them?
Warum hast du so eine widersprüchliche Meinung?
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Er kommt aus Scheiße, wird's geheißen, irgendwas mit K.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Kanria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business. I will go take care of the remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Up, there he goes. What a strange man.
Ich kann verstehen, worauf er hinaus will.
Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the rite of dissension in Erlebe, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
Wenn das Vertrauen fehlt, ist es besser, die Situation komplett zu vermeiden, als zu verhandeln.
Not the easiest situation.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Weißt du, sie latscht da einfach an irgendwelchen Drecks-Hirtenschuss vorbei. So, hey, was macht ihr denn da? Oh, wo kommt der Pfeil denn beim Rücken her? Scheiße, wo kommt jetzt der zweite her? Weiter.
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger. This god's spirit... He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
Ich werde das übernehmen.
Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
Nee, keine Ahnung, die schauen von der Zeichnung her einfach alle gleich aus, habe ich gerade gemerkt. Ich meine, wenn man es ein bisschen nimmt, könnte die Jean auch so ausschauen, wie wenn es eine Schwester von ihm wäre oder so. Auch bloß wegen der Haarfarbe und weil die Gesichter halt alle so ein bisschen ähnlich sind. Keine Ahnung, irgendwas wird schon sein. So, und hier wollten wir jetzt da vorne auf den Sack gehen, ne? Schon mal einen Pfeil im Gesicht gehabt? Da ist ja nochmal einer. Ja, jetzt habt ihr's und jetzt schaut er blöd. Gib mir lieber ein paar von euren dämlichen Bogenspitzen, ey. Da gibt's sowieso zu wenig. Na, blöd gelaufen, ne? Danke. Wenigstens einer, der drauf hört. Wenn das ein Geist ist, warum sind hier eigentlich so riesige Kratzspuren? Oder weil der hier immer gewohnt hat. Ich muss zugeben, ich habe auch vergessen, wie er eigentlich verreckt ist. Oder gestorben ist. Hä? Achso. Ist mir nie aufgefallen, dass die direkt zu den Gegenständen schauen. Zu dem da? Ah doch, jetzt schon. Okay, wenn es der aufnehmen kann, schauen sie hin. So, mal schauen, was so abgeht. Hä?
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
Der Wolf hat's nicht wirklich drauf, kann das sein? Aber Alter, mir ist der Schwanz nie aufgefallen. Der schaut voll cool aus.
You, not welcome here.
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no, is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender. But This can't go on.
Noch eine Runde mit dem Abgrundboden.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
Alter, du warst das letzte Mal schon bloß eine Pfeife, jetzt hat er auch noch.
Bow before the abyss.
Ja, dachte ich mir schon, dass du was magst.
Odds were before me. Rise. Delved into debt. Amp it up.
Schau mal hin, du hältst doch nichts aus, du Flasche. Oh, wie er wieder den Kreisel macht. Oh, fast hat er mich getroffen. Da schau, kleines Kind macht dich platt. Aha. Oh nein, es ist so nass. Aha. Warte mal, kill ich den gerade? Hey, er lässt sich nicht umbringen. Was soll das? Ach so, weil der einen Schutz hat, der Sack. Aha.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Orders given. Orders received.
Alter, was ist jetzt los? Warum bin ich geschockt? Wo ist eigentlich Eraser? Oh, wirklich, jetzt musst du mir auf den Sack. Was macht denn jetzt? Hallo, bleib mal hier. Und du nervst, weißt du das? So, jetzt komm mal her da. Ja, hat's richtig rausgerissen, Alter. Ich bewundere dich. So, und jetzt weg mit deiner.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
It disappeared again.
Wenigstens konnten wir das diesmal aufhalten.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal, I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial, but scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
Das ist nicht deine Schuld, Razor.
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's notes doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field tiller?
I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Konnte er Raketen verschießen?
Missiles. I do not know this strange word. As I said, I pay no heed to the contraptions of humans. It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after. But in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger danger. You too, also be careful.
Jo.
Well, that was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
Und dann ist er hier durchgebrochen, oder was? Nee, den greifen wir jetzt nicht an. Wobei... Ja, komm, scheiß drauf, wenn wir schon mal hier sind. Andrius, Herr von Wolfenlauf, bist du bereit für die Prüfung? Aber warum eigentlich Andrius? Ich dachte, der heißt Boreas. Komm mal her, ich brauch's aber aufs Dach hier. Wow. Ah, hör doch auf auszuweichen. Oh, nur 600, das war ja gar nichts. Und du magst jetzt nichts mehr oder hast du einfach nichts mehr vor? Schön den Hintern versohlen.
Life goes on. Shadows of fate.
Au. Jetzt zieh doch gar nicht. Hä, warum trifft er mich jetzt die ganze Zeit? Okay. Ah, jetzt fängt er mit dem Käse wieder an. Alter, Treffer! Wow. Was ist jetzt los? Oh! Ja, stimmt, da war noch was.
Life goes on. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Written in the stars.
Ja, der dürfte eigentlich kein Problem sein. Ja.
Let me scribe.
Und besiegt. Ah, so. Jo, her damit. Das kriegt man schon. Oh, interessant. Alter. Finde ich gut. Finde ich gut. Gestern habe ich auch einen Tataki mal schnell nochmal gemacht. Ey, der war voll easy. Ja, das muss man jetzt mal machen. Ich habe das schon ewig nicht mehr gemacht, indem mich ein Wolf herausfordert.
Dang, there you are. Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations towards me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her investigations. But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
Der Reisende erzählt denen, was wir in Geist von Boreas erfahren haben.
I see. Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended up.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas story?
That information combined with a more comprehensive analysis. For example, the old story you told me you heard in the cathedral.
Der letzte Zorn des Tyrannen.
Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased tyrant.
Die damaligen Bewohner von Mondstadt haben die Feuerbälle nicht als das gesehen, was sie waren.
Ah, Paimon gets it. So the tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from Wolvendom. After it was damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and stayed there. Then, whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the tyrant's final fury.
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
Brauchst du nicht.
What do you mean?
Ich erinnere mich. An was denn?
You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before. Can't forget something like that.
Ah. Das hast du schon beim Wasser erinnert, nicht jetzt schon wieder. Warte mal, gleich ganz oben. Na, da sind zu viele Dinge aufeinander.